Happy birthday, Aries. This is my gift to you. It's a very, very quick and very, very general solar year birthday using the coffee cup and the gemstones. You can make a wish. We will cast one for the end of the reading. And I'm going to pull some astrological oracle cards. I always start with you guys a new system. This is the new astrological year, too, for all of us who do astrology and who just do any kind of intuitive readings. This is the new year, so you guys kick it off. So this is Happy New Year. Anyway, if you like a reading like this, yes, and of course, there's, it's your own energy in that. I do offer that, but you have to order in advance, otherwise I cannot do it on time. I have a waiting list on these kind of readings. Anyway, so this is an intuitive reading, and the astrological deck too is just going to it's still intuitive, and you can just see what the placements are. Anyway, in your own birth chart or whatever shows up. Okay, so let's get started. What are we seeing here? Whoa, very interesting. This is a year that a lot of you may be proud of some accomplishments. A lot of communication may be coming through. A lot of you seeing a new beginning, a new light. There are two new beginnings forming here. This is a partnership or money or two new cycles. There is purging. There is something new coming through. No exaggeration. I want to say you have to emphasize or don't exaggerate anything, because it's almost like karmic here. You're standing right before this new beginning. There is this energy of being able to manifest a lot of emotional choices. A lot of things may come to fruition. There is a new spectrum maybe that you have not seen before. So we're seeing strong energies here. Wow. Wow, a lot of communications. This is a time to shine. It's like being the rooster. Put yourself out there somehow as well, in a positive light, of course, okay? Look at this. Every aspect of your life shows new beginnings here, okay? So there's a lot of changes. Of course, we are seeing that. This I want to say is a year of a lot of purging, and expect the unexpected for your solar year, leaving emotional things behind, things that no longer serve you. They no longer have a purpose, and it's like getting out of the past and moving forward. Okay, so yeah, you may change your mind about some things and move forward. I do see where you have the challenges where you've been kind of holding back, been overwhelmed, and needing to close something up or getting closure is showing up, and it's time to do so. I mean, your home foundation overall, I do see there's going to be some decisions to make. For some of you, love is really coming through, and putting love into family dynamics, into relationships, into your home is going to be very, very important, okay? This could be also agreements, contracts coming through, and this could be because connected to a loved one. Sometimes we're dealing with settlements of inheritance, wills, estates. We do see that kind of energy. Making a soul contract with someone or an agreement with someone, it's like, but you got to stick with it. So this could be a family member. This could be love. There is something there. For some of you, you may also sign a lease, or rent out a place. I do see a lot of that energy happening as well. This is a time to put love into everything you do, is what I'm seeing. It's very, very important. So that is showing up. I do see for all your relationships and love, there is for some of you engagement. This is moving in with someone, commitments, vows, talks of marriage, positive adjustments with home, family dynamics. So I see a lot of that energy. I do see also for some of you may do some major renovations at home. It is good energy. There could be a family celebration, so to speak. Okay, something very nice showing up here as well. But every aspect of your life here is showing up that's very important. Okay, for some of you, this is a home business. Maybe you make some space for yourself. So we are seeing that energy coming through as well. For a lot of you too, I do see for definitely work. I do see forming a partnership for some of you. Now, if you have been in a partnership like a business or working as a pair with someone, any kind of business partnership, there can be a power struggle. And for some of you, dissolving that may be over. Or there could be some power struggles that do occur for others. This is a partner coming through as well. For some of you, you really need to do what you love so the money will come. I do see that energy. And I do see you have to watch your emotions with work and with the external world this year as well, because I do see can be emotional at work. I do see very supportive people too, and I do see water signs. That energy is coming through very strongly. Even your environment around you, for a lot of you, there is a lot of talk is needed in counsel. For some of you, seeking therapy for maybe things that have been going on is going to help you resolve some issues. Connecting with people who understand you and like-minded, they will, they've been there, done that. This is like making better spiritual and soul connections is very important too with your environment. I do see that energy too. Advice, counsel is really coming up here too. So that's very important. What you really need to know, Aries, you have a lot of opportunities coming your way. These are opportunities for work. This is news coming in, offers coming in. You are open to a lot of opportunities. This is a time where anything is not working or it's too much to handle. It's just surrender it and go with the flow, because I see a lot of changes. Erratic energy does show up. You're really going to leave this year. I feel your solar year going into at least the second half is a rebirthing. Okay, I do see that energy. It's like a whole new emotional path, opening lines of communication. People who you haven't spoke to in a while, you may start talking to. I do see dating for a lot of you if you're single. So that is that energy is coming through. A lot of new friendships, and it's just new beginnings, baby steps with friendships as well. So that's looking really good too. Money, finances is best to make sure that you manage it wisely. Because for some of you where someone is either been supporting you, helping you out, you could be cut off. I'm seeing that you're going to have to self-rely, be more self-reliant as well. So seeing a lot of that energies coming through too. So very interesting what we're seeing there. Now, in the gemstones, what are we seeing here? We're seeing the birth of something new. Pregnancy is very important, but this also indicates the seeds that you plant now are going to prosper later. Holding on to resentment and anger is not a good thing. There's something to clear up. It could be people close to you making that choice and decision to let it go. You will be changing and then changing again. You need to listen more and learn. There's a sense of learning and listening here, and it's going to give you a whole new perspective here. There is someone who is claiming their innocence here too. Maybe someone has been, been falsely accused, and maybe you will see that yourself. So I see that too, rubbing off negativity away. Money is coming into family, love, and desires, all that you want. This is here. More knowledge is needed, communication, and also counsel. So this is very important. Some of you may be going back to school, but making some adjustments with your health, well-being, and everyday routines is going to help. Talk yourself up more, not positive, okay? You're listening to different types of opinions, and that's going to bring you some kind of rewards and money as well, because there are people that are going to give you some kind of constructive criticism too. I do see even happy, loving, and compassionate energy is coming through. I really feel there's going to be some conclusions this year. For some of you, this is thoughts of travel and interested in people from a distance. I do see that. Achievements, and this is also indicating you're very close to achieving and accomplishing goals. And like a graduation, I want to say. A whole cycle is closing up. You are ending some things as well. I do see there will be abrupt, sudden changes. You don't have any really towers here except with you. Okay, so these are breakthroughs, changes coming through. It's a rebirthing. It's a restructuring of yourself and how you listen, how you talk, what you're learning, a lot of that. So I'm seeing that energy too. You overall and your home, I'm seeing slow moving, practical energy, one step at a time. This is a building stronger foundations and roots is very important. Even matters of the heart, it's kind of empty here. What it does indicate here, love is very important. There could be some significant news that's going to be coming in this year. There could be something very fast moving. If you have been single, there is opportunities, or this could be a whirlwind, almost proposal, I want to say, but I do see fast moving energy here as well. So yeah, that is coming in. Some news maybe coming in as well. That's very important, connected to love and relationships. When with work and school and that, I want to say is there's a rebirthing of you being diplomatic, being charming, is going to attract a lot to you. Okay, so I do see that it's like in your element, and refining yourself somehow is going to bring you a lot more opportunities. For some of you, you may start a social media page, something's creative on the side. You may be your own boss, financial independence. It's kind of kicking you that way too. Okay, there are opportunities out there for you, creative solutions. I do feel as well, holding on to money is not the best. What you have to do is you have to do all things in moderation when it comes to finances. I do see making financial practical decisions is going to be very, very important. So there's a lot of changes here, and it's like what you desire, love, family, all of that is coming into together here as well. Very, very important for you. So it's making some sound financial decisions. It's going to bring you some kind of rewards and money coming in as well. Compassion is very important for yourself and others as well. So listening, learning, changing, you are changing, and you're expanding and changing too. And truth and integrity is going to be very important, because it's like your reputation will be online. People will notice you somehow. So, what you say, what you do say, make sure there's substance, or that you're not fibbing, because it's like your truth and integrity and dignity is coming through here very strongly as well. Well, listen to other people's opinions. That's fine, but you can make your own decisions here as well. So we're seeing a lot of strong energies here, and a sense of rebirthing and going up and down. It's almost like you've been through a lot of changes, and that something you need to let go of, but then you are already changing, and there's more changes. So it's like you're in the process of the transition as well. Okay. All right. So let's pull some cards. I'm going to move this up. Okay, this is the theme of the year. You have Pluto. Pluto is not an easy energy. It is death and rebirth. I don't know where Pluto is in your chart, but this, however it aspects, it is showing death and rebirth. That is making so much sense what we were seeing there. So you are going through major transformations. That is definitely the theme for you. It's a rebirthing. Okay, so that is your theme for your solar year. Your challenge here is Taurus. That means a Taurus can be challenging you, or the Taurus energy, which is your second house. If you look at it for an Aries, it's your second house of your earned income, what you value, how you make money. Okay, so slow and steady also, and it's kind of a slow down energy. To me, this is also telling me that you should take, there could be a lot of focus on your health and well-being and how you physically look. This is like more physical activity. Maybe some of you need to start a new exercise regime, something like that. So putting some action into these areas is going to be important as well. So you overall and your home, and you've got Jupiter. So Jupiter is coming in, as Jupiter is a planet where also it can indicate any problems or issues. They're going to also come out bigger. Okay, they're going to come into your face for good or for bad. So Jupiter, there is luck on your side. Yes, there can be an expansion in your home, more spirituality, more. This could be the birth of a child, spiritually connecting. You overall are expanding your personality, your individuality. So there is some luck there too. But remember, Jupiter is going to bring up even things that are the elephants in the room. So we do see that energy there. Okay, love and relationships. You have the moon, so there is some things that you need to reevaluate here. There may be some major completions when it comes to love and relationships. Pay attention to your night dreams. There is this energy of delays here, and needing, there's fears, but needing to see the truth. And I do see some completions are coming through here as well when it comes to your love and relationships as well here too. when it comes to your work, finances, and your environment around you is Neptune. So be careful with Neptune around. It's a beautiful planet, but when Neptune is around, is we're not seeing, and the moon and Neptune can say we're just too idealistic. Okay, be careful. There could be hidden enemies around. There could be things that you are not seeing clearly, and this is with it's already correlating with your reading. So in your work, finances, and your environment, definitely pay more attention to your surrounding. Pay attention to your finances. Get financially disciplined. Don't give anyone else your finances to control them. You make sure that you know where your money's going. There is Neptune is sometimes we're in a fog here. We're not seeing the reality in situations. The plus part with Neptune, you can come up with great ideas and manifest and create something ingenious. Okay. Also, when Neptune is here, it does indicate be careful of any escapism, or you know what I mean, do everything by the book. So yeah, and and with this in your environment, be careful of your environment as well, people around you. All right, what you need to know is Mars. Mars is coming through, putting things into action this year. Less talking, more walking. Okay, so your goals, passions, desires, that there is a strong energy here. Dealing with this energy, it is your ruling planet too, but this is telling me there is a lot of teaching and learning here. So paying attention, lessons learned, and teaching at the same time. So putting a lot of energy in trial and error as well. Watch the temper, because Mars also can be aggressive. Don't make any quick decisions, but we do see that you could have sometimes some passionate and great energy with others, but then there could be problem with men. Mars rules men too, masculine energy, or over aggressive, passive aggressive sometimes as well. Okay. Your outcomes for your solar year is Mercury. Mercury rules communications, vehicles, everything in communication. So what it tells me also, it also rules what we eat. I feel everything in moderation is going to be important I feel for some of you, there could be eating disorders, maybe overeating, and there is something that you need to do in moderation. Communication, watch what you do say, slow down when you're driving. There's a sense of different perspectives here. Mercury is also learning, education. Everything in moderation is going to be very important here as well, is what I'm feeling too. Now, the first quarter of your solar year, you have air. So this is intellectual decisions. You could be able to think clearly, clear the path here, thinking logically, and being able to manifest with your mind, heart, and soul. I feel you could be manifesting a lot through making some choices, decisions, and taking your power back. And then you have, for the second quarter, Pisces is coming through very strongly here. To me, this is indicating as well that a Pisces can be very important. Pisces is your 12th house. So when we're looking at your second quarter here, you could be dealing with some kind of endings or escapism at times. So dealing with some of those issues as well. Something is coming to conclusion, some kind of karmic energy as well. Putting in effort is going to be very important in whatever areas in your life here that you're struggling with as well. And the third quarter of your solar year is water. So dealing with water energy, this is memory, this is emotions, this is feelings, this is love. This is dealing with your environment as well. I'm feeling that your environment is going to be very important. Everything natural. Drink a lot of water. You may have inflammation this year. Water will help you. Make sure that your environment is safe too. I don't know, water is coming up, so be careful of flood zone areas if you're buying a home. Water is showing up, so it's a very emotional time as well. And you're ending your solar year with Earth. Okay, so this is practical energy too. So, this is like planting the roots here as well. Earth energy is coming strong here. And also, I feel you're dealing with and ups and downs of insecurities here. Self-love is very important too. So addressing some self-esteem issues are coming through here as well. Very interesting energies, what I'm seeing. When we're looking at all of this, you have Pluto, very, very, very strong energy. Taurus, you have Jupiter, the moon, Neptune. So there is a little bit of deception, seeing the reality in situations. Mars, putting things into action, communication. Air, Pisces, water, and earth. So you have a lot of energies here. I do believe that expect the unexpected. You could have some big surprises this year. It's like unprecedented. It's ups and downs, good and negative. Okay, so I do see, going with the flow is going to be very important. I do feel also anything that you cannot handle anymore, just give it to the universe. Surrender. Don't hold on to energy too tightly as well. Very important. Okay. Now, the important numbers for your solar year, I feel if you, I think for all Pisces, oh, Pisces is really coming in strong. For all Aries is 1, 6, 7, and 16. But if you're born the first deacon here, I really believe these are mostly your energies here. Okay, Jupiter, Moon, and Air, and Pisces. I do feel that there is a sense there's a lot of changing in your life and completions are coming through, a lot of reinventing yourself and your individual self as well. Important numbers for you, I feel, is 11 and 9. Second deacon, Aries, the Moon, Neptune is really coming in strong, and so is Pisces and water here. And I do feel here that definitely with finances, completions are here, lessons learned, and financially being disciplined is very important. I feel important numbers for you is 4 and 8. When it comes to the last decans, I feel Neptune, Mars, and water earth is very important for you too, and this is indicating you're learning a lot. Moderation is very important as well too, and there is something about either teaching others or learning. I mean, I'm seeing that kind of energy too. Emotional energy here, and addressing low self-esteem issues is very important. I feel important number for you is 5, 1, and 4. Okay. Now, if you have not make your wish, I'm going to cast a wish for your solar year. Okay. This, what it tells me, because I don't know what you're wishing, and it is a very general reading. Oh, it flipped over. You know what this is meaning to me? It's your home foundation, but it is telling me here that this wish has come to fruition. You need to look a little bit deeper how and where, because it flipped to, so it's telling me that something or some part of it is there. If not, I want to say it's a yes, but it's saying it came in, it already kind of manifested, and maybe didn't manifest the way you wanted to, but it did manifest, and it is every aspect of your life. It's your home foundation and overall health, and a clearing too. Okay. All right, Aries. Again, I want to wish you a very happy birthday, a blessed new year. You can follow me on Instagram and YouTube. I post daily birthday readings, daily pick a card readings, and yeah, I do offer these on my website as well. Like I said, I need ahead of time. Anyway, again, wish you all the very best, and bye for now.